Hey, what's going on? So I want to explain this trade right here. This is the 130 King trade. So as you can see, the way you have to do it, or the way you should do it, is we have to draw the overall range. So we go to the 15-minute chart and we find the overall range, which is the blue right there. You see the blue? So that's the overall range. And then you go down to like the 5-minute, and then you find the internal range, the range that's inside of that before 130, which is what this white line is right there. So this is the range before 130, okay? The yellow line right here. This is the one ES. And then we go down to the 1-minute chart to find the liquidity, but it's something else you have to do as well that I noticed. You have to find the internal range. You have to find the internal range inside of the internal range, which is this red line right here, this range right here. So you can see this is 130, this line right here. Price created a swing high, swing low, and then it broke out. So we can go long right when it breaks out, or you can wait till it wicks out of this range and then get in on the retrace. So the areas of liquidity is to the left. And the area of liquidity is above not the wick high. That's how people get faked out. The area of liquidity is above the closed candle high. Okay? Because if you try to aim for the high, you're gonna find out it's not gonna work all the time. But if you aim for the liquidity above the green candle close, then it'll work. And then we take it all the way up here. And so some people would have thought it was going to try to get out above this wick high right here. But if you notice, this is a bearish order block on a 1-minute. This is a bearish order block right here. So that's why price stopped. So we got to be aware of that too. That's why price stopped right there. Bearish order block. Okay. Let me go to another one. Hold on. Let me go to the other one I was looking at. Let me go to Dow Jones. Okay, so this is a 130 King trade on Dow Jones. So again, we go to the 15-minute chart and we find the overall range. Okay, and that's what the blue line is. And then we go down to the 5-minute and we find the internal range of that range. This is all before 130, which is what this white line is right here. And then this is one thing people forget about. You got to find the internal range of the internal range before 130. That's what this red line is right here. You see that? So this is 130. Price created, the white line is 130. Price created a swing high, swing low. And then when it broke out, it retraced. And then the areas of liquidity was above this closed candle high, not the wick. And then above the closed candle high here and above the closed candle high here. It was no bearish order block to stop us. So I think that's why price went up there. Okay, and then let me try to show the last one, which is NAS 100. So I think tomorrow and the rest of this week, we should pull out all three and see what we can find, because some of them will break out before the other one. So again, 15-minute chart, we try to find the overall range, mark that up. That's the blue line. And then we find the internal range on a 5-minute, which is the yellow right there. Okay. And then we have to find the internal of the internal. We go down to the 1-minute, and that's what that purple is right there. You see that? So this is 130. Price created a swing high, swing low, and it broke out to the areas of liquidity to the left. It's only going to hit maybe 1 to 2 areas max. But if you notice, I aim for the closed candle liquidity, not the wick. And look what price did. It reversed, not at the wick high, but at the closed candle high.